guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute and I've been wanting to film for quite some time, but we moved. It's now been almost 3 weeks. No. It's been like over 2 weeks since we moved, so obviously I'm in a brand new space. And this probably isn't going to be my permanent space where I film, but for now it is what it is. And I have my phone propped up on like our tissue box and shit. So obviously this isn't ideal or anything, but I just wanted to update you guys because it's been a minute and I just wanted to like talk to you about what's been going on in my life. So obviously, big thing, we moved. These past couple weeks have been really stressful. We came down here without having jobs. I had a couple of, sorry, my cat's messing with the blinds. We came down here, we've applied for jobs, but we didn't have like set jobs before we moved. I had a couple of interviews, but they didn't, nothing came of them. So we've just been like struggling financially, which isn't fun. But we've been like making the best of it. We're doing Uber Eats a lot, which is, it's kind of like annoying to but it's actually pretty cool because we've gotten to go into a bunch of like high-rise, like downtown apartment buildings and things like that. And like we've discovered like new food places we want to try. So it's been okay. We've just been, struggling. But we've been going through it. We've been going to the park with Buffy and just like doing free things. But of course just like getting little treats here and there whenever we do have a little bit of money and things like that. The job hunt has been very stressful for me. Nikki actually got a job, and her first day is today, so that's where she is right now. I have done 4 interviews since I've been here. The first one, I was really excited to work there, and I actually did 2 different interviews with them, but unfortunately I wasn't chosen. And then I kind of had a job pulled out from under me. I was offered the job, and then a couple days later I hadn't heard from them or anything about like my start date or anything, and so I called them, left a message, and then they emailed me back and they were like, oh, we decided to go with somebody else with more experience, even though they didn't tell me they were doing any other interviews, and like she basically offered me the job. So that was just a really shitty situation. And I've had 2 more interviews since then, and they're still interviewing more people, so I'm hoping to hear back from them soon. And yeah, just something's bound to work out. It's just been like really rough and stressful, but we've been okay. I've been okay. I also got back into UT, which is funny because I'm wearing my Cola shirt. So I'm starting in the summer. After this semester, the spring semester ends, I'm going to be like a whole year behind my expected graduation date, which is in 2021. So I'm doing summer classes, and I really want to do both summer sessions. And I think if I do summer sessions and then obviously the full fall semester, and then if I do a winter semester, I think I can hopefully be caught back up. If not, only be like a semester behind. I don't really feel like I have to graduate a certain time, but also like I just want to get through this and like enjoy it while it lasts. But I also want to go to graduate school and things like that, and just start our next chapter, which we we want to move to either Oregon or Washington, depending on where I go to graduate school, and if Nikki goes to graduate school also, depending where and stuff. But definitely want to live in the Pacific Northwest. I think Washington State is where we want to eventually end up, like in the future when we have kids and stuff. But I would really love to live in Portland or Seattle after we live here. But obviously this isn't going to be in for a few more years, like 2 or 3 more years. So that's just in the future stuff. But I just wanted to update you guys, even though I'm sure I've mentioned that before. But yeah, so I'm getting a degree in sociology, and I'm also figuring out a way, because I want to be an elementary school teacher, but I don't want to teach in Texas, so I won't teach until I'm moved to whatever state we move to. So I just need to like figure that out and like talk to an advisor, and see like what program I should take to become teacher certified, but also not, because I'll have to do the certification in a different state. So just things like that, which is confusing, but it's fine, I'll figure it out. And I'm just really excited to go back to UT and just like go to school with my friends again, and like I really want to like join like different organizations and just meet new people, and I'm just like really excited. I was like so scared they were gonna reject me, but it just feels so good to get into UT twice, and it's just like funny, because I bet they're like so sick of me, because the first time, because when I was going there right after high school, I actually decided I wanted to go there after like the day you had to make the decision, and so I literally had to write an appeal, and on like May 13th, which is like 13 days after the day you're supposed to like say yes or no, and so I got in. They like reinstated my admission through an appeal, and like now I like applied as a returning student and they accepted me again, and it's just really like reinforces the idea that this school was like meant to be for me, and it really is like my dream school in Texas. Obviously I have other dream schools that are like could never get into, but yeah, and I'm just like really happy where I'm at. I'm so excited to start classes in summer. Like right now I'm like just like itching, like I want to study so bad, and I know like once I start classes I'm like totally not gonna want to study, but I just like love the act of studying and just like listening to music and just like really like focusing on something, and it just feels really good to like accomplish something and learn new things. And I just love learning, even though I've had a really bad relationship with school and like actually going to class and things like that. But I think like I know now what the alternative is of not going to school and not going to class and things like that. So I really think like I've taken my time to like learn what I did wrong and learn what I can do better, and so now I'm just gonna have like an even better time in college, because like I took that time to like mess up and things like that. So now like I know what I want and what I want to do and like who I want to surround myself with and things like that. I have kind of cut out a couple people from my life. Some were kind of unexpected, but I just felt like this is like the year like I'm going to be honest with people, and I'm really just going to do everything for myself, because sometimes I think I can get in like relationships, like friendships, obviously not Nikki, I get into friendships that like I just hold on to because I have this like certain like need for attention and shit, which is just like my own thing, but whatever. And I just kind of like hold on to certain people like from my past and stuff, even if they aren't like such a great friend to me, and I've just really like realized who are good to me like who is good to me in my life and who isn't. And so I'm just like taking those steps and just like cutting out people from my life that have either like made me feel miserable, or people where things just like weren't going right. And yeah, and I just feel like so much better like already. Like it's been like a month and I feel like I have like a great group of friends and like people that I surround myself with that really truly care about me and support me and don't make me feel like, oh, I'm doing something wrong, or like people who like talk down to me or just like other shitty things. And because I've had a lot of shitty friendships in the past, and I kind of thought I was like growing out of that. Like a couple years ago, I was like, I'm not gonna have like any more crappy relationships with the people, but unfortunately I did. But now I'm just learning that like I'm too grown up to put up with like people who don't make me feel 100% like great about myself. And that's just something like everyone like eventually learns, that you need to surround yourself with people who are always going to support you and be there for you like no matter what, and not people who just are there for you when it's convenient for them, or just make you feel like a side character, and just things like that. So I've just like been feeling like really great. Like I'm going back to school. You know, I have great people around me. I'm living in Austin again, which is just so incredible. I love being here so much. And yeah, I mean, obviously I need a job, but I'm sure like something will work out. And obviously we have really great parents who support us, not like 100% like financially support us, but like support us in like what we do and like our decisions and stuff. And so I'm really grateful for them. My parents are actually coming to visit tomorrow because they couldn't come when we moved in because of money stuff. So I'm really excited to see them. I think we're just gonna like go out to eat and like catch up and things like that. So I'm really excited about that. And I just love like living in our own place again, and I really like our apartment complex, and just like living like with Nikki and our pets and like our little family is just like so like rewarding, and I just am so thankful that I'm not stuck in Springtown anymore. And that's really what I wanted to say. I want to start filming more frequently. I know I say that all the time, but I think once I have like a set schedule, or like I get a job and like things like that, then I can start like setting time aside for like YouTube and stuff. But obviously I really want to know what you guys like want to see. Like, do you want to see like more makeup related videos, or more fashion videos, or more just like daily life videos and like story times or anything like that? I'm really bad at telling stories, but I will try for y'all. And yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that's been there for me, and that's just like been so supportive. And yeah, I'm just really happy where I'm at right now, which is something I haven't said in such a long time. I don't even remember the last time I was so happy to be where I am. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this year and like all the things that are going to happen. And yeah, I will hopefully see you guys soon. If you have any video ideas or requests that you want me to do, please let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!